Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's day 4 today. We are going to be talking about introduction to web application security. I've been inconsistent a little bit on this. So, today it's going to be a little bit of a different style. We're going to read through it really fast and show you an example. And you can check out my website as well, babakizo.com. There's a lot. You can just check out the blogs and see what I wrote there. But we are keeping this video short and just want to talk about the four of cybersecurity introduction to web application security. There's a lot more to learn later in the future, but for now, I feel we need to go through the basics. So when we start to go deeper into something, someone could have a reference to go look at if they want to join. What's up? Welcome to day 4 of our 10-day cybersecurity challenge. Today, we will explore web application security, covering web technologies and common vulnerabilities. We will also demonstrate cross-site scripting on a vulnerable website, the XSS game. I'll show you how to get there later again. So, basics of web technologies: HTTP protocol, the protocol for transferring data on the web. That's the protocol responsible for making sure your data is being sent back and forth. And yeah, basic definition, simple. HTML, the language for creating web pages. All of these pages, it's created with HTML. But HTML without JavaScript, it's not gonna do anything for you. It's just gonna be a static page just there. Static page means just doesn't move, like you can't scroll up or down. Me being able to scroll up and down and do this, like you can see this, and being able to click, that's JavaScript doing its work. So JavaScript used for making web pages interactive. We're going to read through the OWASP top 10 really quick. And the OWASP top 10 is a security in the, company that deals with making a list of the top 10 vulnerabilities yearly, I think. So you can check their page out and you learn a lot more. So we'll read through the 10 they wrote down here and we go through them. Injecting malicious code like SQL injection, there can be command injection too. Broken authentication, flaws in authentication. The authentication process needs to be secure, else someone could just easily have your email and change your password just by having your email only. So yeah, sensitive data exposure, that explains itself. We don't want the sensitive data exposed. So exposing sensitive data, yeah. XML external entities, XSE attack, attacking through XML, yeah, tracking through the yeah. Broken access control, exploiting access controls. Security misconfiguration, misconfigured settings. That's part two. Cross-site scripting. We are going to show a basic example of this one. Injecting malicious scripts, insecure deserialization, exploiting deserialization, using vulnerable components, using non-vulnerable components, non-vulnerable components, insufficient logging and monitoring, lack of logging and monitoring. Organizations need to keep record of what's going on in and out of their networks. So yeah, I think that's a basic thing every organization actually does. But sometimes they're not making sure, they just hope someone else is doing it. But so when they get attacked, this being able to log and monitor their systems help them find out what's going on with an attack quicker. So we're going to demonstrate the cross-site scripting, identify the vulnerable input field, inject the malicious script. So we're going to copy this. And we go search for XSS game, we go back from the beginning. So we click the first one. Hello world XSS, yeah, this is the basic example. So let's say we are on google.com, for example, right? This is our URL. Then there's an input page where we can input to search something. So this is where it's going to go. We're trying to impute something there. But this is where we're going to put it in this field. We just paste what was on my website and change the word inside. We can just say um, you've been hacked. You get you've been hacked, motherfucker. So let's say go. Ha! See what happens? Say congratulations. You executed an alert. You can now advance to the next level. Okay, the game goes up and up and up and up, but this is just one example being shown. So just imagine you could input something on Google for it to pop up something like this. That's bad. You could decide to pop up something else that they don't want you to pop up. You getting the point? It goes a little bit deeper than that, but this is just a basic example. You should not be able to do this on any website, but there's a lot of vulnerable website out there. So yeah, and that's it for today. We observed the response and we see blah blah blah. It was a successful attack because we just used this, and there's a lot of help on the internet if you really want to do this. It's not so difficult to do. So, conclusion of today, we covered the web basics, common vulnerabilities, and demonstrated XSS, which we just did, yeah. So, practice this concept and understand how to secure web application. Tomorrow, we will dive into reconnaissance techniques. Stay safe and happy hacking. Reconnaissance is the first stages of hacking, because if you want to hack a target, you need to find out a little bit more about a target, like what's their IP address, what ports are open on their platform, how can you get into them. Basic example, what are they leaving exposed that they should not be. So reconnaissance is just kind of detective work from the beginning you need to do. So thanks again for checking this out. Peace out.